Hey, my beautiful, beautiful beauties. How are you? How is it going? How is this week treating you? It's been raining all sorts and kinds, and I am tired. I am genuinely tired of all this rain. Like, could you please stop? I don't like the floor wet. I don't like rain. I mean, I like rain. Like, I like water because, I'm a fish, and I like cold weather. I hate the mud. I hate the mud so like, you understand what I feel? I really, really hate the mud. Okay. So, hi my people, how is it going? It's your girl Tamara coming at you with another podcast, because what the fuck else am I gonna do with my life if I'm not talking to you guys? How is it going? What is happening? Today's topic, I am going to sound cynical as hell. I am going to sound so bitter. I am going to sound like, first of all, let me drag myself first, because I don't want anyone feeling the need to drag me. Yeah. Recently, I just got dumped by my ex, and it has opened my eyes to so many things. Many things that I think I intentionally ignored before because I wanted to believe that life was a certain way. But I feel like finally, at the age of 23, the ripe age of 23, I must say, I have finally come to full understanding of how to relate to people. And here it is. People like good things. People don't like bad things. Right? Like, so fucking shocked, right? Okay. So here's what you have to know. In this life, you are totally, completely on your own as long as you have problems. You don't have problems. You don't have issues. Oh, you have the world's biggest friends and family list. Oh, you are a very happy seeming person. You have money. You have relationship. God, people will be dying on top of your matter. Oh, you are hot. You are friendly. You are this. People will be just pouring into you, because why not? Who doesn't like good stuff? Everyone loves stuff that is good. But the moment you decide to have problems, please don't decide to have problems. But it's the moment that problems decide to find you. Remember, loud and clear, my loves, that you are so on your own. Never for 1 second open your mouth and say, oh, let me talk to this person about my problem. Let me bring my problem to these people. Let me say this, because honest to God, 90% of those people will give you story. 5% will ditch you. Oh, sorry, that's 90% is kind of harsh. Let's say 80% will give you story. 10% will ditch you, and let's say 10% that is remaining will probably say, oh, let me see what I can do about it. But at the end of the day, you know that there is only 2% or maybe even just 1% of the people that will eventually turn up to your aid. That is just what it is. Nobody is a friend of problems. Nobody is a friend of situation. Oh my God, you are depressed. You are having suicidal tendencies. Oh, you think you have friends to talk to? No, sweetie, you don't. You are on your own. Oh, you have financial issues. Oh, you have been in an accident. You need money you think you can go to family members and shit. No, my love. You are on your own. You have, I don't know, whatever kind of problems people have, whatever kind of problems you have, you are on your own. Yes, people will show up and they will give you speech, but that is the end. It is just as good as them saying, hey, yeah, chai, sorry, God will do it for you. That is the most you should be expecting out of people. Right now, I've become so self-aware of my environment. So self-aware and aware of my environment that I can understand that, okay, while talking to this person is just an utter waste of time, because you know what I mean? I'm just telling you, I know I sound like all kinds of crazy, but sweetie, remember, you are completely alone. Never for once think that because it's your mother or your father, they will have your back always. There was this study carried out with spouses, and I saw it in a show yesterday. And they had this two couples. They had couples. I said two couples. They had a couple, which is a man and a woman, sit in chairs, yeah, and they put a gun to one person's hand, yeah, and they only let them have their fingers free to pull the trigger. And they were both of them strapped to this chair. And the person who ran the study had a gun to the spouse holding the gun's head. And while he was pointing at it, he said, you have 25 seconds to shoot your spouse or I will shoot you. And most were able to resist for maybe 20 seconds. But always in that last 5 seconds, when they knew that their life was about to end because of some attachment to another person, almost every single one of them pulled the trigger. It was carried out 10 times. And the only person, the 10th person who didn't pull the trigger was some really old woman who was already about to die from some, old age sickness and all. And so it didn't matter that, they would either the guy shot her or, the sickness killed her. Death is coming her way already. And so she didn't really give a shit. And that's why she didn't kill her husband. It didn't matter the race. It didn't matter the age. It didn't matter the gender. It didn't matter the sexuality. All that mattered was self-preservation. And I just want to let you know that in whatever dealings you deal with people, understand that at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, people will always choose themselves. They will always choose themselves over you. So remember to always choose yourself. Choose your happiness. Choose your stability. Choose yourself. Don't say, oh, nítorí marriage, I fẹ́ marry. Oh, I love him. I love Oshi. That love is only a facade. Honestly, love is just chemical reactions in your brain. Let's be factual here. So at the very root of our humanity, at the core of ourself, there will always be a choice for self. So never for once say, oh, I will do more than myself. I will love this person. I will give them my heart and soul, because you know deep down that they are going to disappoint you. I sound so bad because I know that people want to believe that there is someone who can love them unconditionally aside from God in heaven. They want to believe that there is a love somewhere that will last and that will be faithful and will be and be all the awesome things that love is in people's minds. But it can never manifest itself physically because everyone is so selfish. After self-preservation, pushing their own personal agenda. You should never, ever put anyone before yourself. You should never, ever. I don't even know what drug they give soldiers. I mean, apparently they missed out Nigerian soldiers because, or Nigerian, law enforcement officers. But to be honest, you are on your own. Always. Forever. Your mother, your sister, your father, your uncle, it doesn't matter what relations you have with them. When it comes down to it, they will always choose themselves. And you may not believe me now because you're in your life, you think, oh, well, that's not true. You're just saying that because you're sad and you're bitter and what other kind of stuff. But if you sit down logically and think about it, would I die for any of these people? Honestly, gone to my head, would I? Not just feeling emotional and happy. I say, yes, baby, I love you. I will die for you. Yeah. Will I actually stay when it's hard? Will this person stay for me when shit gets hard? That is not the truth. The only way to find true happiness, contentment, and bliss in life is to accept the truth and find a way to live your life around that truth. Do you understand? So yes, this is the truth is no one cares. So don't care, but still enjoy people. Do you understand? Fuck where you want fuck. Marry where you want marry. Go the place where you want go. Nobody they owe you. You understand? But don't put your hope and faith in human beings that they will be there for you. They will be out there for yama nonsense yet. So it is not true. It is not real, and you need to get up and stop deceiving yourself. Thank you guys for listening. Much love from me to you. And I hope you guys have awesome weeks ahead. Also, today is Thursday. The week is almost over. Bye.